Hi guys, so this is the first real vlog of this VEDA that I am making, and I am already surprised that I have gotten this far, so we'll see where we're going now. Yesterday, Rachel and Pierce asked me to talk about my relationship with music and how it has evolved over the years, which I don't know if this is a very interesting story because I think honestly it hasn't evolved that much. Like, I started learning music stuff at the age of 6, which is like the typical Asian American person begins learning piano age, which is what happened. And then I joined Crystal Choir at either also 6 or 7, but like it was in like 1st grade or 2nd grade or something. And from then on, my life was basically music. It was sowed from a young age, those seeds. The seeds were sowed. And then I started playing flute in 4th grade because that was the instrument that everyone who didn't play violin wanted to play. And we had a music program, so that was cool. And I think originally it was like everyone had to learn strings in 3rd grade, so I have this really terrible 3/4 sized violin that doesn't work anymore in my house. I think around middle school was when I started actually like listening to music on my own, like music that wasn't just my parents' music. And then it started out becoming very it was like a mix of a little bit of K-pop plus a lot of classical, and the classical just evolved into listening to movie soundtracks because I discovered the magic of Hans Zimmer. And then so all throughout middle school and high school I also was playing flute. I joined my high school jazz choir in junior year. Yeah, junior year I think. Or was it sophomore year? No, the jazz choir was created in sophomore year, but back then I was like, what is this jazz thing? I don't think I like it, because I was narrow-minded. So I think the actual journey I have made is a journey from kind of not really knowing what to define as music to really exploring genres. Like, doing jazz was super fun, and all those chords, man, are my life. Like, you know how jazz and like impressionism basically were around the same time, and then like I really like impressionist music with like Debussy and them peoples, and it's just really cool how they all have these like similar influences and echoes and everything back and forth, and it's taken years to notice these things, and also just learning about like music theory has been one of my favorite things. I guess I kind of started with like piano theory because that's like always a part of it, and I just was always pretty good at it and I really liked it. And then so in my freshman year here I took the intro slash like prereq music courses, which were 2 courses that were like intense theory, and people apparently tend to feel they are relatively difficult courses, especially like within the music department. I have heard that people think those are probably the harder classes, but for me they were so freaking fun. My professor for the 2nd class, which was like covering the second half of music, Dmitry Tomilsko, is like amazing, and he wrote this like book called The Geometry of Music that I still need to read, but it's just like and I think learning music theory has actually just broadened my sense of what music is and how it works. And also, like, within the past couple of years, I've started to understand like the importance of rhythmic stuff, like both in like those like traditional folk music from different areas of the world, and also from like, you know, forgot the word. Oh, rap. I have begun to appreciate rap, which is an amazing thing to accomplish because from like a long time ago I just couldn't stand it at all. I just like completely blanket ignored it all. And also like the concept of metal, I originally, I guess I just didn't know what it was, and I assumed that it was something I wouldn't like, but now I am obsessed with Nightwish, so that's a thing that happened. And like taking my computer music course this semester, it's just like every sound is a wave, and they are all different types of waves. Literally this morning I was in the bathroom and someone was using a electric toothbrush, and I was just listening to the overtones like, whoa, I hear the beauty of your toothbrush. So maybe that's taking it a bit too far, but that's kind of my relationship with music right now. It's like everything is music, everything is sounds are music. And I'm not really sure if that really answered your question, but yeah, that was my rambling. I'm gonna cut as little of it as I can because this is how this vlog thing every day is supposed to be, right? Alright, I'm gonna go do some work now. Bye bye!